It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, baseball has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Yes, y'all. We back again with another video, man.
As the year plays out, I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and
this is an afternoon game before 10 game, but
MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
We starting a little early. Yeah, this is a 4-10 game, but we starting a little early, man. I got some chat going on in the background. My son on the tablet, so y'all gonna catch a little feedback. So.
And now, your 2018 Colorado Rockies.
Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Colorado Rockies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
John Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners. Former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good hard breaking ball.
Trevor Story, John Gray.
Every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes.
Carlos Gonzalez. They got a nice little team, man.
98 to 100 miles an hour. He is really tough to hit.
Yeah, they definitely got a nice little team.
Standing in, David Peralta.
David Peralta's batting up first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
So we're going to start this one off with David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball
slider
is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Back up the middle. I thought it was going to get through, but it didn't.
That's out number one.
That's out number one.
In the second spot, center fielder, number 11.
AJ Polanco.
AJ Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Excuse me, I said Pollock.
First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in.
He fed me that one. I didn't do nothing with it, though.
So bases are gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground.
That's a base hit. Knocked one in there. There we go. There we go.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up with the 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Parra going back on it.
Let's go. It's a double.
Make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it
let's go. Like we're doing real good starting on.
The game across, but those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets too bait.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Out of here.
Oh, that's gone.
The visitors' bullpen.
He took one deep. A 3-run home run. Hold on, let me check. Yeah.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, after a long
amazing.
winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Popped him up. McMahon over to his left, and that retires the side. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the bottom.
Good shot.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sliders in for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Soft liner
good hit.
towards center. That's a hit. Their first of the new season.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner in the center field that lands right before the center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Drilled down the line. And at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Need something on the ground so I can double up. Oh, that wasn't what I needed. Freak.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball just a bit high. Fouled away.
Come on, baby. I need something to get this man out of here.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, my goodness. Struggle's real.
finally
Let's
wears
go.
him down
Got
here
him.
as he strikes him out after
Got
a
him.
9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Left for Colorado. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Up next for Arizona, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9th. Shortstop. Nick Ahmed.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, David Peralta. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. In is Gerardo Parra, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here it comes. And there's ball one. 1-0. The 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Good one. Let's go. Let's go.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. His fastball that misses. And the pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
That was a nice hit, though.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0.
You could stab somebody with that giant.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
First baseman number
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, Pitcher, John Gray.
Striding in for the Rockies, John Gray. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Skied into very shallow right. Souza is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance, Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0.
Man, he just did that. That's crazy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steven Souza. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 3-0. In now for Colorado, DJ LeMahieu set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And back to 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now a bunt attempt here. McMahon has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's
a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. in is Gerardo Parra. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Now batting, Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Parra aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. .3-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Med fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for Colorado.
So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. Here comes Souza. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Stepping in now, John Gray, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Step 1 and 2.
Popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. Shot toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
As a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ottavino.
Steven Souza will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Mathis. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Andrew Chafin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's under it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute. Working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Popped him up.
Yo, you can hear me? Yeah, what's up with you, y'all? Chillin', man. Fire. So said he bought it. Oh, word. I'm gonna have to check with him. What's up, man? Yeah. Everything good, man? You ain't get my message? I ain't even get that. Oh, what? Alright.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, this joint fire though, man. I've been playing a couple games. Oh yeah, you on the live feed? Oh, alright. Oh, he hit me in the kneecap with that one.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
You might want to bring in a pinch hitter for the pitcher. That's cool, I'll do that.
Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 5.
I'll do that real fast, bringing a pinch hitter for the pitcher. See, I got this by the bullpen now. Oh, that's good. We're going home with that. That's a big hit.
And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
They're about to take the pitch out. Oh no, they're giving him the ball. Oh, that's cool. I ain't never seen that animation before. Yeah. I get a big hit. I need something big. Oh, that was a strike. I checked some now. Oh, that was a fucking... That wasn't no goddamn...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Peralta. He got on top
Okay, okay. Oh. Come on, ref, I ain't stupid. Good hit.
Able to scramble back to second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Line to the right.
Oh.
Well done.
I thought I was gonna go over his head. Thought I was gonna go over his head.
On that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
I didn't even want to swing for that. I already knew it was a strike. He would have jammed me with that one.
And he turned this one around high and deep to center field. Blackman going back.
Oh, a home run.
And gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Let's go. That was a shot too.
Fellow once said the only part that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of pump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Man, that was a hit. Another one.
This one to left. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. And he is in the second.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a home run too. Damn.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Man, this guy's feeding me the ball. Exactly.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Feedback. Marshall Bradley comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. New effort of 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base. Not a
good
bad
pitch.
Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Lined up and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is Hitting coach grabbed you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Like this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapping, but that one rolls foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Got him. Struck out the side.
It's still an 8-1 ball game. And is now in a mop-up role that she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Riding in once again, Jeff Mathis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to third. Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that will bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Takes ball 1.
He almost got me with that one. He almost got me with that one. There we go. I thought it was going to drop.
Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. And it remains an 8.
It's a good one.
Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Chris Iannetta, who's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ronald Tapia will grab the bat and hit it to the pitcher here.
Number 15, Raymond Tapia.
On its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid ball. Have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Set, here's the 0-1.
Good shit.
Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Jake McGee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, Dero, you feel like the pitcher there. You caught a break. That went off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate, you can handle the physical mistakes. It's the mental mistakes that grind you. And right there, he has to be standing on second base. No excuse.
Don't you feel that you have to be thinking extra bases as soon as you hit that
right
ball
out of the box, you know.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on opening day after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. A wave and a miss. bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
LeMahieu takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2 full count. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The next 3-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nolan Arenado touches them all. First home run of the now an 8-3 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Lamb is up with it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know,
and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-3 tonight. The D-backs hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Robbie Ray earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.